Hey my love bugs, it's your girl Yvette Renee coming at you with a 2-month update, post-op update. Yay! So give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Yes. Without further ado, I got my talking points right here so I'll know what to say. So let's begin. Okay, so my scars have healed great. Okay, I'm going to insert a pic of what it looked like the day after surgery, I believe it was, or the day of surgery, and then what it looks like 2 months post-op. The scars and stuff, you can barely, I mean, like, especially where the stomach came out of, you really cannot even see that scar at all unless I lift it up or else get a close-up of it. So yeah, that's what that is. I'm on regular foods now. However, I still only eat about 2 or 3 ounces of food. It depends on the food, really. Like if I have baked fish or something, I can do like maybe 3 to 4 ounces of fish. And yeah, I can do that. And then I also, like I said, it really all depends on the food, where I can probably eat more than 2 or 3 ounces. The most would be 4 ounces for me before I actually get full or I start getting the burping. That's how I know I'm full, when I burp. I burp when I'm full, or sometimes I can feel it like in my chest, because since my stomach is really, really small, I cannot drink water. Like, I have to wait 30 minutes after I eat to drink. I can't eat and drink at the same time, if you get what I mean. Okay, so I have to get in 80 grams of protein, probably 80 grams plus protein a day, along with 64 ounces of water a day. Also take my vitamins. The vitamins that I have to, the bariatric vitamins I have to take, that's for the rest of my life. I'm not sure about the other medication or whatever that they also gave me. That's for acid reflux, and what was the other one for?
Ulcers, I think.
Huh?
To prevent ulcers.
Ulcers or something. Ulcers. And
check out your last video.
Check out my last video that I posted up about what I eat in a day, and then I have it in there what the pills are for, what I have to take. Moving on. Okay, so my taste buds have changed. Okay, I have no idea what is going on. My taste buds have changed, meaning that certain foods, certain drinks I do not like protein shakes. The protein shakes I used to drink all the time when I had to do the liquid diet. Those protein shakes, the pre-made ones, I hate them. I cannot tolerate them anymore like I used to. So I switched to protein water. Now I can do protein water and everything like that. I still have to wear my CPAP, but now that I lost, you can see that my face is slimmer. If you go back in some of my videos, you'll see that my face has slimmed down. And plus, I will sit here and talk about that in a minute. But when I put on my CPAP mask and stuff, I don't experience any saliva like I used to, because I used to drool. Okay, let me just say that. That's something that has changed. I don't drool like I used to. And so in my mask, it's just like dry when it comes off and stuff like that. Or else if I sleep without it, I'm not drooling. So only time I really get saliva, like right now, I'm salivating because I have a mint in my mouth. Other than that, my mouth be dry. When I leave the house, I have to take I take my insulated water bottle with me, and I have to constantly drink, you know, make sure I have water and stuff, because if I start talking too much, my mouth gets dry. I was experiencing a lot of cotton mouth early on. Sometimes I still experience the cotton mouth, but not so much. Also too, when I don't like plain water anymore. When I tell you taste buds have changed, I don't like plain water. I have to have water with an electrolyte in it, or the protein water. That's the only way I can intake 64 ounces of water, or just my water intake, period. It has to be a protein water or an electrolyte, some type of electrolyte in it, some flavor or whatever like that. So I also, I might have my daughter to put it in there, or put it in the description box what I get. I get something called Cure. It's on Amazon for hydration and stuff. Let's see. I talked about it. Okay, so I have lost 46 pounds from my starting weight. And so insert picture right here. My daughter will insert the picture so you can tell the difference that from my starting weight to what I weigh right around now. I'm not going to get into what I weigh now until I really go to the doctor and stuff like that. But I know I've realized that I've lost weight, and I could see it. But I suffer from body dysmorphia. I literally had to look at that picture, because I was like, you know, my clothes are fitting different. However, it's like when I'm looking at my body, I still feel that size that I was, my starting weight size, you know? It's crazy. Okay, so I haven't been cleared to work out yet. I'm only 2 months post-op. However, I'm supposed to be walking, or I could walk. I just started back to where I could do something, because 1 month post-op, I couldn't even walk on my walking pad or walk to the door without getting dizzy. And I was telling her, and she was like, well, that's kind of what should have been after surgery. I didn't get none of the symptoms that people got after surgery. I wasn't in pain. I wasn't dizzy. I got up, walked around the hospital, everything like that I had to do without feeling that dizziness. I waited till it was 1 month, and all of a sudden I started feeling dizzy. And then I told my primary care doctor, and she ended up prescribing me some medicine or whatever like that for the dizzy spells. I didn't take it. I just prayed. Hello. Okay, so let's see. Now I still have arthritis in my hands. My knee pain is pain is like non-existent. And I'm telling you, when you lose weight, all the stuff that was hurting, like my feet, my low back pain, and my knee pain and stuff, it's practically gone. Every now and again, I need to learn to wear shoes, because my feet are starting to hurt a little bit, and I think it's because I'm walking on these hardwood floors. So I have to start doing that, but I still have that. And then also, I've been hearing a lot of bariatric patients say that, you know, they experience hair loss and everything like that. Have I experienced it? No, because I'm bald headed. I cut my hair off. That's my preference. So, but even with me having my hair cut off, my hair grows back quick. When my daughter just cut my hair literally last week, and now my hair is back almost. So I haven't experienced that. The dumping syndrome that they basically say, I mean, I do like zero sugar stuff or a little bit of sugar stuff. I guess that's supposed to happen, but I didn't get a bypass. I think dumping syndrome comes from people who gets the bypass. I got the sleeve, so I haven't experienced that. I already said I don't like the protein shakes, and certain foods I don't like either. I don't know what it is. I just don't. My taste buds change daily. I had to figure out when I was full. That's in the beginning, I couldn't figure out when I was full. And then I realized that when I would eat, and then all of a sudden I start burping, then my doctor said that's how you know you're full, when I started burping. I don't suffer from no food noises or anything like that, where I've been hearing a lot of people say they hear food noises or whatever. I haven't heard my stomach growl or anything like that. I haven't experienced a lot of that stuff. So, any hooser, I didn't talk enough. I just wanted to give you the update. I'm doing fine. I can't wait to get to where I can start working out. I am losing weight. And then, you know, I'm losing weight, but slow and steady wins the race. You know, I'm not trying to be skinny. I'm trying to, you know, go slow. And I'd rather go slow because I don't want to have that extra skin that when people lose weight too fast, then they have a lot of extra skin and stuff. And then I have to, when I go back for my 3 months post-op, I'm going to ask, can I add the collagen to a powder drink and stuff like that? Because I'm just going by everything that they're saying. I see a lot of people on social media that they're drinking. I mean, even though I am 2 months post-op, they are drinking liquor. I don't drink no more. I do not do any of that. I don't indulge in any of that stuff. So I'm waiting till they let me know that even to a protein coffee. I want to know if I'm going to even like a protein coffee. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had any coffee. I just went by what they said. I'm not going ahead or anything like that. So, but anywhooser, I am going to shut my mouth because I didn't talk enough. Give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video or vlog. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, yeah. All videos are switched to Mondays now and not Sundays. I'm posting on Mondays now. And I'm going to see how this works out on Mondays. If not, I'll switch another day. Or I'll just say, hey, weekly vlog and won't give you a day. Bye, love bugs. Love you a long time.